in the so let's try something. Okay, so whatever we have learned, I mean, the yesterday and the before yesterday, I just taught you about sentences. So let's try it. Okay, I will ask you and you reply it. Wait for a while. Okay. Okay. First of all, sakle ma phula. Okay. I'm asking you, sakle ma phula. So if you are fine, then what would be the answer?
Mafu.
Mafu, yes. Sakle mafu. Mafu, okay.
Mafu.
And yesterday,
Mafu.
mafu, mafu, mafu. Okay. And yesterday I asked you, Beli yanadi tuna.
Tuna.
Beli tuna. Okay. How many of you have done Beli?
Me.
Okay. So what would be your answer?
Tuna. Tuna.
Tuna. Yes, tuna. Correct. Okay. And so whoever haven't has dinner yet, so what would be the answer?
Madhuni.
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 Madhuni. Dhu, dhu, a longer sound. Dhu, a nasal sound, but the longer. Madhuni. So today, what we do is, so when you meet someone, so you say Josalapa, the person you don't know, but you are meeting for the first time. So what you would do is you will say Josalapa. First you will do that. Then you might ask his name or her name. Okay. So how would you say that? Chiguna chukha. Okay, that's what we are learning. Before we start the Lipi class, okay? Chiguna chukha. Okay. So how it is pronounced? Chigu, chigu, chigu na chukha, chigu na chukha, chigu na chukha, chigu na is the longer sound. Na is the longer sound because it has the shinafuti here, and kha is also the longer sound because it has the lifuti behind it. In Devanagari, when you write visarga, the lifuti, that means lifuti, you simply write like this. Simply you give the dot after the letter, right? But here I write, because you may, dot may not be visible. So that's why I write a little bit bigger with a circle. So it is simply the this kind of thing. But in Nepal Lipi, you would, if it is in Nepal Lipi, then you would write like this. Okay. So this is the lifuti. So here we pronounce it kha as the longer sound, kha. Chiguna chukha, chiguna chukha. So when someone asks you, this means, what is your name? What is your name? We can ask in two ways. I mean, two way means another is Changu na chukha. Changu na chukha. Chigu means the respected person. When we address to the respected one, the person whom we need to respect, whom we need to do respect, then we say chigu, like tapai in Nepali, and changu means timi, the person who is closer to us, and we we don't need to give more respect to that person, then we say Changu. This means Timi in Nepali. So Changu na chukha. Changu na chukha. It means what is your name, but the person who is very closer to us or something of the same level, that we don't need to do more respect. But the person, if we want to ask the name of the person to whom we need to do more respect, then what we say, Chigu. Tapaiko, Timro. So this is the different. Okay. So now, what would be your answer? What would be your answer? If someone asked you, Chigunan Chukha, then how would you reply? You would reply, Jiguna, Jiguna dot 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 kha. Jiguna, now fill in the blank, your name, and you will reply, Jiguna dot 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 kha. Okay, let's try it. Okay, let's try it. Okay, from Kripa ma'am, please turn on your mic. Yeah, Kripa, okay. Chiguna chukha.
Jiguna Kripaka.
Yeah, that's how you reply. Okay, next, Jivan sir, Subha Kripa ma'am. Jivan sir, Chiguna chukha.
Jigu na Jivan kha.
Yes, or if you want to give your full name, Jiguna Jivan Srastakha. So Subha and Arya ma'am, Chiguna chukha.
Jiguna Aryakha.
Jiguna Arya. Arya or Arya?
Arya.
Arya, okay. Jiguna Arya Kha, okay. And next, Anurup sir. Anurup sir.
Jiguna Anurup Cha.
Chiguna Chukha Anurup sir.
Jiguna Anurup Kha.
Jigu.
Jiguna
Yes. Anurup Kha.
Anurup Kha.
Okay. Similarly,
Jiguna Anurup Kha.
to Kumar sir. Kumar sir, Chiguna Chukha.
Jiguna Kumar Kha. Subha.
Jigu. Subha. Jiguna Kumar Kha, yes. Then Resham sir. Chiguna Chukha.
Jiguna Resam kha.
Resham Kha. Okay. Nandita ma'am. Chiguna Chukha.
Jiguna Nandita Kha.
Nandita Kha. Yes. Now, any difficult speaking these things? I don't think so. It is just like it just reminds me of a movie scene of a famous movie Sholay. Basanti, tumhara naam kya hai? So I was just asking like that, right? I'm already pronounce your name and then asked, what is your name? Okay, so each day we will learn this kind of things, and tomorrow we will learn another sentence. Okay, let me fix the light first. Excuse me for a while. It's suddenly turned off. Okay, so have you written this? Kumar sir, you have missed the yesterday's class. So we will be repeating this again today also. So don't worry. Okay. So we learn ka, kha, ga, gha, ngo, and the another sound that is used in the Nepal Bhasha, nga. So how it is written? Let's repeat. This is ka. Kha. So when you write ka, this la or the hand should come out from the upper part of ka, but in Devanagari it comes out from the lower part, but here it comes out from the upper part, so that you have to keep it in your mind. And ka is very similar to Devanagari, except a little bit it is a down. It is written downward. I mean, slightly it is written as a downward. So ga is the mo madugo aka. That means the ga does not have the dika or the mo, and it is written like this. And kha is also very similar to Devanagari. Kha is similar to Devanagari. So when you write it, make sure that this space and this space is similar or of the same size. And no is very much different to that of Devanagari. So it is written as this. No. And mho. Mho is the another sound that is used in Nepal Bhasha, and that is written like this. And then give this thing. Okay. So once again,
last ko lai ke bhancha sir?
This
हो त्यो
mho. Mho. It is pronounced mho, yes. It is pronounced from this part, from your throat. I mean, when you pronounce ka, the sound comes only from the mouth, right? Ka, kha. But ga and kha, when you pronounce it, it comes from your throat. Ga, gha. Mostly kha is come from the throat. So this ma is also the same. It is pronounced ma. Okay. So any confusion? I have checked some of your homework, and it is quite good. Yeah, bala means beautiful also, but some of yours need to check, so I will do that. And any confusion about this? No. Now let's move to the another letter. So after ka, kha, ga, kha, no, and no, so then it comes as it is, as in the Devanagari, then it comes cha. So, okay. Now cha. How cha is written? So first you draw. Let me. First, you draw a straight line down from top of your copy line to bottom line. And then what you do is just below the 25% line, just below the 25% line, what you do is, you might have remembered the, we learned a stroke, that is the, as I said about the bird's head kind of stroke. So that's the stroke that we are going to write. So you just below the 25%, you just draw this kind of thing, okay? This slightly coming upward and then touching at the 25% line, and then again coming downward and then slightly turn, slightly do this thing like the bird's head, and then come to 75% and then go up. This is so. This is so. So let me write it here. First, you do this stroke, and then this is so. And this is the single line touching at the mo. This letter has the single line touching at the mo. Okay. So we don't give any sign to this kind of letter. I mean, we don't give any sign to those letters which has the single line touching at the mo. Once again, let me write it. It shouldn't be too close. This line and this line, this part which goes to join at this this straight line, it shouldn't be too close. I mean, it shouldn't be like this. It shouldn't be like this. This is too close, right? So you must give some space. This is so. Any confusion? So after cha, then comes the cha. Cha, cha. So cha is so how it is written, how you write is first, what you do is first you write this part from this to this part, not the whole, but this part only at the half of your copy line. What I mean is this half of your copy line. Okay. Then what you do is draw a line from here up to down, a line from here up to down. And as you are reach at the bottom of your line, just make it slightly bend and then come up and then give this kind of shape, and then you go towards the other side also, and then join this part here and then give more, and this is cha. This is cha. Okay. So when you write cha, so you must be cautious that these two are of the similar size. These two are the similar size, and of course this is also. It shouldn't be look too much bigger, and all of these are must have this. When you look at it, it must have a kind of a similar size, and you must not go out of this. What I mean is you. So this is also cha, but it doesn't look good. So to understand it, how to write it, you can write it like this also. First, you draw a line from here and then do this thing. Okay. First, you do this kind of shape, and then give here, and this is cha. So it is written with these two strokes actually. So how it is written is with two strokes is, first you write this shape, okay, and then you join here and cha. Okay, any confusion? Any confusion? Now after that, cha, there comes ja. Ja. And cha is also a letter that has the single line touching at the mo. Mo means this part, right? Dika. So cha has this single line touching at the mo. Now here comes the ja. So how ja is written? So ja first you write u. First you write u. It is, but not up to the bottom line, but just little above this, just below the 75%, or in between the 75% and the 100% line. So what you do is this shape, the U, and then give another kind of stroke here, and then come straight down and give more. And this is jaw. Let me write it here. It shouldn't be too long because we are almost at the last line. So it's slightly a little longer, that's all. So this is jaw, and jaw is the letter that is having la, that's why we give this mark. We have given this mark to the letter that has having la, right? In ko. So kindly to remember this thing, this sign is for the letters that is having la. So jaw has the la, and this part is known as la. This is la of jaw. La of jaw. Okay, let me see up to here. So, okay, Anurup sir, who's going to show me first? So, yeah, Cho need little correction, and Cho also need little correction. Jo is fine. Jo is fine. Cho and Cho need a little more correction. That I will do it again. So, Nandita ma'am, Jo is okay. Cho is the third one. The third one Cho is okay, and the Cho need a little more correction. Okay, and Jo is also okay. And any other? Okay, Kripa ma'am. Yeah, jaw is fine. A little more up. I can't see jaw. A little more up. Yeah, so need little correction. The first jaw is okay. First jaw looks good, and Arya ma'am, yes. Jaw need a little correction. Jaw is good, and jaw is also good. Good. Okay, Jivan sir, can I see if you have written that? Yeah, Jivan sir, yeah. So need a little more correction. Kumar sir, yes. Jaw is okay. Jaw also okay. So second jaw is okay. Okay. So Resham sir.
So my webcam is still not working.
Yeah. Okay. It's okay. So, so why I say a jaw need little more correction is because I see whatever you have written is, it's kind of like this. It's kind of like this, very closer somehow. This kind. So just, it is also okay. It is not bad, but what you need to do is make a little bit bigger. I mean, this kind of shape. And then and one more thing, if you have done this, don't do this. Like, don't do this. So this is also okay, not bad. I mean, whatever you have written is not bad, but it is better that you should make this a little more space, a little more bigger. Okay, and as I said, the space, this line and this line, when it touches at the this straight line, must have some space. Here we can see that it has the less space. But if you do make some little more space, then it's fine. Okay. And cha also, just first you write cha here, and then go this up, and then come down, and then like this. Okay. So, and jaw is fine. And jaw is the letter having la. So that's why we give this sign to remember that this jaw is the la dugu akha. Okay. I mentioned you yesterday. So this is the la dugu akha. And all of these are a single line touching at the mo letters. All these letters are what? Ja is also a single line touching at the mo. Cha is also single line touching at the mo. And cha is also single line touching at the mo. Okay. Is it okay? Okay. Then I'm deleting this. So after cha, cha, ja, then it comes the cha. So how cha is written? I have told you in the vowel class also that it is very similar to re, but all you need to do is the difference between the re and cha. I told you before. So have a look at here. So you draw a straight line like you did in the re. Okay. Draw a straight line, and then as when you reach at the 75% line, then go again at this angle, and then again give this another line just behind, giving a little more space, here. And then what you do is just give a parallel line from the 25% of this to up to 50%, okay, and give more. This is cha. This is cha. So if you have drawn this line a little more longer towards here and then give re-car at the bottom of this line, then it would have become re. But here it is cha. One second, let me write it. And these lines should be parallel. It's cha. So this is the another letter that has two lines touching at the mo. Okay, so we give this sign, right? For those letters that has two lines touching at the mo, we give this sign, I think. So what comes after cha? Then it's no. But when we were taught in school, it is pronounced at yong. But it is slightly different. In Nepalbhasa, it is pronounced as nyo. Okay. And how it is written? All you need to do is you write the beginning part of O. You write the beginning part of O, and then this is your 25% line. Let's assume this is your 25% line. Then from here, what you do is write like tin, like shape, three, like shape, three of Devanagari shape here. So this is this kind. This is Nyo. This is Nyo. And and this is only a letter which has the La, and it does not have Mo. So it has two characters. It doesn't have Mo also, and it has La. So we will give this letter two signs. One is the letter having La, and another the letter without Mo. This is the only letter of this character. This letter has two characters. That is, it doesn't have Mo, the first one, and it has the La. And this part is known as La. This part of the letter is La. So this is La dugo akha and Mo madugo akha. La dugo akha and Mo madugo akha.
दुगु भने के हो सर?
Dugo भनेको भएको,
ए भएको.
having. Mo madugu भनेको नभएको. Madugu, madugu, mo madugu akha. Not having more. So once again, let me write it. Is it clear up to here? Any confusion? So similarly, like we have a new sound after the ngo, similarly here also we have the new sound that we don't use in the Nepali or any other language, I think. I haven't heard that sound in other languages, but in Nepalbhasa it is widely used. It is more used, and it is the no. The sound is no. The same sound that comes from the how you pronounce the no, but this time it's a little bit of this is the nasal sound letter. So no, no. So how it is written, the same way it is written, and in Devanagari it is written like this. But in Nepal Lipi, how you write is okay, let me write it once again. I think it has gone too far. So first you just write like this. Okay. And then from here, what you do is write this shape, this letter first. this letter and then give la, and then you bring the another la from here like this. This is no, sorry, no. This is no. All you need to understand about these letters and the no, this letter and the no is, you have this shape. You have this shape, and within this shape, there is this letter no, and you have this shape. Within this shape, there is this letter no. A slightly needed. This is how you write, and it has the mo. So this is the letter. These are the letters, single line touching at the mo, but it has the la. It has la. So this letter has also la. This is la. This is la. Which one is easier for you? I mean, you write like this and then give this. Is this easier for you, or you first draw this line and then this? Which one is easier for you? You can do that. Similarly for this also. Is this easier for you, or okay, let me see. Let me see. Jivan sir, if you can. Okay, Kumar sir. Yes, Kumar sir. Cha is fine. No is fine, and no is also fine. Yeah, yeah, it's okay. Kumar sir, thank you. Suba. Suba, yes, Kripa ma'am. Yeah. A little more down, please. No, I mean, your copy, I mean. Yeah, nya is fine, and yeah, a little more neat correction for the nya, because you have gone too far. I mean, you have gone too far. This is too far. I mean, too wide. You have written something like this. It's too wide. You don't need to go that much far, but this way. Okay, Kripa ma'am, and Arya ma'am also. Yes, yes, yeah. Oh, yeah, fine, fine. Nandita ma'am, yes, fine. Yeah, fine. Okay, fine. Okay. Anurup sir, can I see yours? No, yeah. So is fine, and down. No is also fine, and no, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. So all you need to remember is we have this shape, and within this space, we need to write the other letter. That is the, so this is the thing. Okay. Okay. So these 6 letters we have learned. Cha, cha, ja, cha, nya, nya. Okay. So after that, if you follow the Devanagari script, then what comes? It's ta, ta, da, da, ra, right? But these letters we don't use in Nepalbhasa words. So that's why we are not going to learn it right now. But these letters are used to write the words for the other language. So that we'll be learning after we learn the words for the Nepalbhasa. I mean the letters for the Nepalbhasa. So we skip for the time being learning ta, ta, da, ta, no. That means these letters do not used in the Nepalbhasa words. That's why we are skipping learning in Nepal Lipi for these scripts. But after that, what comes is this ta, tha, da, tha, na, no. So these are used in the Nepalbhasa word. So that's why we are learning first these letters. Okay. Okay, how ta is written? Ta. So we have learned a stroke that has the handle of an umbrella, as I told you, kind of a handle of an umbrella. So the same stroke that is used to write the ta, ta. So what you do is you go from here and then slightly bend at the line, and then a little more towards the right, and then again you come down with a straight line and then give more. This is ta. This is ta. This is ta, and this is the single line touching at the mo letter. Okay. Ta. Now tha. Tha is written the same way. I mean, my writing of tha is, whether I write Devanagari or Nepal Lipi, it is same. So in Nepal Lipi, it is written like this. Tha. And it is the letter without mo. So this is mo-less letter, and we give this sign, tha. No, I mean this sign, asterisk. We give asterisk marks to the mo-less letter, right? Tha. And tha. So this is your copy line. This is your 50%. This is yours, and this is the 75%. This is the 25%. This is how you divide the it shouldn't be straight. Some people write down like this, It is, some people write it like this, but it doesn't look good. So it is better that you just give a little down and then go up. Ta, tha. So tha is the another letter that doesn't have mo. That doesn't have mo. So how many letters are gone in the consonant letters? Ga, that doesn't have mo. Nya, that doesn't have mo, and tha, that doesn't have mo. So 3 letters.
Can you repeat the letters?
Okay, I will write it down here. Ga, nya, and tha. These letters does not have mo. There are other letters also, but that will come later. That will come. Okay, then after that, the da. So how to write this is, first, you just give a slightly curved, slightly this kind of shape, just between the 25% and 50% from top of your line to the this, and then you write this shape. You write this shape, and go up to 50%, and then turn this and come straight down and give more. The. Once again. The. The. It should have something like a pointed at the middle of this part, something point, something pointed things like this, and then come down the straight line. Not like in Devanagari that you can write wherever you like. I mean, sometimes you write like this, sometimes you write like this, but here it should come at the straight line. Okay, then any confusion here? No, okay. Then another letter that is dha. Dha is somehow written like this. First you write like this, then draw a straight line, and then give this shape. And this is dha. And dha is also a letter having not having the mo. Dha is also the mo-less letter. So how you write is Mm. Ta and da are the letters that is having a single line touching at the mo. Tha and tha is more less letters, more less akha, sorry, more maduga akha. And is it okay? Is it okay? Any confusion here? No. So now next is no. So no is written just like the Devanagari, but so how you write here is you don't write it a straight line. This part you don't write it straight line, but slightly, as we wrote in the A, slightly a little more up, but stick to the middle line, and then give a circle, and this is no. Okay. No. This is no. It is quite similar to Devanagari. Even if you write just like Devanagari, it's okay. But when we see in the old manuscripts, and it is somehow written like this, a slightly bended, and that looks beautiful. So that's how we write. So these are the letters that you have learned in the Devanagari script, right? Ta, tha, da, tha, na. And here also, after na, here also another sound that is used in the Nepalbhasa comes, and that is na. Na. Okay? Ta, tha, da, tha, na, and na. And na is written the same way as we have written the ma and nya. I hope you can write it yourself. Okay, let me write it. It is na. It is na and no. The same way, the only thing, all you need to remember is you need to write no or nyo or no here. So here we write no, no. And this sound is no, no. Again, from the same place of your body. I mean, from the throat. No, no, no. No. Okay, we have learned 12 letters today from Tsa to this No, right? So No is also a letter having La. So that's why we give this sign. So we have learned Ga, the mole is Aka, Nuo Maduga Aka, Ga, Tha, Ta. 4 moles Aka in consonant. 4 moles Aka so far. There are 7 in consonant, and all we need is 3 more Aka, and that we will come to learn tomorrow. So we are concluding today's class here. So if you have any questions, please. Any questions?
मेरो यो हिजो र अस्ति छुट्या थियो यो छुटेको केही तपाईहरुसँग उ छ
We will set a time and we will repeat that. Don't worry.
Okay. Sudah.
Lasakusa. Maybe Saturday we will set a time and we will repeat it. And whoever has missed the class, I mean, the first, second class, we will repeat that on Saturday. I will give you the time, at what time is feasible. So any more questions, anything that you didn't understand, you have confusion of writing this thing, or you have confusion of not being well understood? Anything? Okay, let me see the other things. I mean, tatha, dadha, no. Let me see. Okay. Who is going to show me first? Okay, Arya ma'am. Okay. Ta, tha, ya, tha, tha. Okay, da is fine, and da is also fine. No, it's fine. No, yeah, fine, Arya ma'am. A little more correction needed at tha, that I will show you again. And tha, yes, Nandita ma'am. Ta, tha, da, tha, no, yeah, fine. And no. Kripa ma'am, I can see only no and no. Can you show me the others also? Yeah, da, tha, a little more up. Ta. I don't see ta here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Ta is fine. Okay. Next. Yeah. Fine, Kripa ma'am. Okay. I'm having internet disturbances and the video is frozen for me. Okay. Anurup sir. Kumar sir, yes. Oh, Kumar sir, yes. Ta, tha, no. Oh. Yes, fine. Kumar sir, fine. Little more down. I mean, yeah. Yes, the need little more correction. The is fine. And okay. So what is the correction? I actually is no, like I said. It's just that you didn't come a little more down and then go up. What you did is you just write like this. You straightly goes from here, but it is better that if you would come a little down and then go up and then. So this is the correction. Otherwise, all are fine. And make sure that when you write the, make sure that it doesn't go too far. I mean, not like this. It is better that you should stick to a imagination line here. Don't go too far. I mean, neither are, it shouldn't be look like this also. I mean, it shouldn't be like this. As I said, it is better that if you write like this and you are at the straight line, dot. Otherwise,
can you also help with gha?
Gha,
Gha,
this one,
right?
okay. This one is so how you write is first you come from here and make a half circle here up to in the middle of the 25% and 50%, and then again go down and then at the 75% and then come a little bit up and then draw a line down. This is Gha. So as I told you, the space of this part and the space of this part must be similar, of the same size. It is better, and it shouldn't go out also. You don't need write like this, or you don't write like this. This is also not good. This is also not good. These are all, yes, it is Gha, but doesn't look good.
So I meant dha. Can you also do dha?
Dha, okay, this one, okay. Dha is, first you draw this kind of shape, slightly bending down, then from here you have learned for this this kind of shape in Kha, right? This kind of shape in Kha. So give this kind of shape, and then give this straight line. This is Dha.
Understood.
Oh. It could be like a slightly bending like this, or it could be, you can write like this also. You can write like this also, and then do like this also. But in some letters, it is written like this, slightly, just slightly like this, and then But it is better that you write like this, either like this or like this.
सर
Hmm.
अघि इन्टरनेट धेरै डिस्टर्ब भएर मैले त्यो न्य चाहिँ अलि बुझिनँ न्य 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 न्य
You
बल्ल भयो सुभाइ सुभाइ
so, it is like this shape, and all you need to write the other letter here. But it shouldn't touch this la. So this letter has two la. This letter has two la. Okay. Is it fine or anything? Any confusion?
Sir,
Kripa ma'am, yes.
त्यो दमा यस्तो गोलो बनाउनै पर्छ कि त्यो लाइक त्यो
Yes, yes, yes. It needs. It needs. But not much bigger. I mean, it shouldn't be too big or. Okay, anything? Then if there is nothing to ask, then we must conclude today's class with these letters. So yoko yoko subha, thank you very much. So chiguna chukha, jiguna, do practice it. So next time when you meet some Newa people, just ask chiguna chukha. Though you might know their name, but just try it, chiguna chukha, and see how he or she replies, and let him or her ask you your name too. Okay, Sanguna chukha or chiguna chukha, and you try to reply it. Jiguna kha. Jiguna ... kha. Okay. Suba. So I will check your homework, whatever you have sent today, and I will be replying in the mail. Thank you. Suba.
Super.
यति यति सुभाइ
Suba. Baba. Bisnai Jazalapa. Bisnai Modi lagi chu. Nanju Jazalapa.